Hey, welcome back to the Big Ranch Show. As always, thank you for joining me. If you could, hit the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to hit the little bell so you get notifications. And let's get right to it. Now, I brought you a story a few months ago about a North Carolina man who had been charged with incest in the state of Virginia for having sex and creating a child with his 20-year-old biological daughter. In that story, it was a very disgusting thing. It was just terrible. But apparently, they're all the child, the father, the 20-year-old girl. I think the boy was 7 months, and her adopted father are all dead. The story goes back to where this man and his wife had this child, put her up for adoption. I guess in order to try and give her a new life, like I said in my other video on it. And sooner or later, when she turned 18, she decided to go find her biological parents. She ended up moving in with them. And she and the father started a sexual relationship. And the wife walked out. They got divorced. And during that time, while they were getting divorced, the girl gave birth to her father's child. And apparently now they are all dead. Because the father couldn't stand the fact that the daughter broke up their relationship the day before. So after that, he took the child, killed the child, after telling his parents that he was taking the child to see her parents, the girl's parents. And he killed the 7-month-old. Then he drove to another state, found the girl and her adopted father in a truck driving around, and they were apparently out doing some kind of errands of some sort. He found them, shot them dead, and then proceeded to drive off and shoot himself. So, the most innocent person in this entire thing was a 7-month-old child who was murdered by its father. That's just heart-wrenching. I covered the story a few months ago when it first broke about their story because it was just kind of sickening to me. This is no less sickening. The fact that this man, Stephen or Pladl or whatever, that he would do this to his children, even his attorney doesn't see it, how it happened, doesn't understand how it happened because it didn't look like something that was possible. So I wanted to bring you this update about this story. Even as tragic as the ending is, it is what happened. They're still trying to piece together exactly how it all happened, how it all unfolded. But they do know at about 9 a.m. Let's see, 9 a.m. on... Yeah, it was, I guess, 9 a.m. the other day. It does back on Thursday, yeah. 9 a.m. Thursday. They got a call from the mother of Stephen Pladl, and he had told her, she called and told 911 that he had called and said, "Hey, I killed my son. I killed Katie. I killed her father, or her adopted father," and then he went off to kill himself. The mother called and gave that message to them, and sadly, when they got there, he had done exactly that. So anyhow, that's what happened. That's the update to the story. It's not an update I wanted to bring you. I didn't think somebody would. I didn't think he would do that. Just to, I don't know why. I don't know. I just didn't. It didn't seem like it was something he would do based on what I had read. But apparently, he blew a lot of people's minds on that. I never read anything about violence. Nobody knew anything really about any kind of violent tendencies for the guy. Yeah, he was having a disgusting relationship with his daughter. But at the same time, you wouldn't think this would happen. But anyhow, this video is kind of short. May not even make it into your recommendeds. May not make it. Heck, it may not even get sent out in your notifications, even if you click that little bell. I don't know. Anyhow, y'all have a good day. I'll see you down the road.